I gotta tell you what happened in this bar last night. A guy walked in and sat down right where you're sitting now. I looked over and I recognized him, not from the bar, but this guy's on television. Yeah, I've seen him on television, on the news channels. He's some kind of political analyst. And so I said to him, I know you, I've seen you on television. What are you doing here in this bar? And he said, well, he's speaking at a conference down the street at a hotel, but he didn't want to go to the hotel bar because if he does, people go ask him political questions. And he just wanted to relax. So I said, great, you come to the right place. This is a great place to relax. And nobody is going to ask you political questions. You just relax. So what do you think of what's going on in Washington? He gave me a funny look. And he said, the parties are too polarized. So I said, what? You mean in all of Washington you can't find a nice warm place to have a party? He looked at me again and he said, he explained, he said he wasn't talking about the cold temperatures. He was talking about political parties are being too far apart on the issues. He said, no matter how fundamental, they can't agree on anything. And so that's why everything becomes a football. They kick it around. And they call it political football. And this guy knows political football because I know on one of the programs I saw him on, they called him a political punter. What? Maybe it was pundit. I could have been, but something like that. Anyway, I said to him, well, maybe they're far apart, but if it's something that was really important and the country had needed it, they'd get together and do the right thing, right? He said, listen. And a guy like this, a big political pundit like this, says, listen, I listen. And then he says, if the law of gravity was something these guys had to vote on to pass, we'd all be floating around here in this bar. Did you get his meaning? Do you understand? He's saying, if they had a vote on the law of gravity, we'd never get it. That's right. This big time political Punjab says we'd never get it. The gravity. I asked him if my drink would stay on the bar. He said the drink wouldn't even stay in the glass. He said the glass would probably float up and the drink would tip over and the drink would spill out and it might spill up or down or sideways because there's no gravity and we'd never get it. And that's what this big-time professional political punter was saying. He said we'd never get it. Can you imagine that? We'd never get it.